Whew. Salmon berries. Out in nature is the only place where I feel at home, other than my own home. I don't feel very at home in society, especially not in the city. I don't really realize it as much until I actually get out here. Good scrying pond. Good thing I put up the sign. It's one of the problems with this spot. Too many people come down. There's really not that many people, but there's really not that many spots. There's only like a handful of spots. I think there's like 4 or 5 good spots within like 10 miles here that are really decent. We got the best one. My wife said that she saw some firewood up here, so I'm just scouting for it. This area is so beautiful. So when I get out here into the wilderness, it's like, okay, I wouldn't call this the wilderness, my bad. But, you know, when I get away from the city, it lends a whole new perspective on life. And I was just laying down there by the water. It's like 90 degrees in the sun, but it's like, 60 by the water, 70. It's perfect. And I was laying there thinking, what's beauty? You gonna stop here? It's a good spot, dude. I was thinking, what is beauty? And how do we determine beauty? And my thought was, if someone were to be born into, say, I don't know. I guess let's say Native American culture, back in the day. When it was still really tightly woven and there wasn't any Western influence, or what is now considered Western influence. I was thinking, how did they revere nature? And do they consider things beautiful merely because they're beautiful? Or do we consider things in nature beautiful because we're comparing them to things that aren't so beautiful, if that makes sense? Here's a good example. I find this beautiful. This is a pile of poop covered with mold. I find that just absolutely beautiful. And funny enough, somebody, didn't understand. I made a video last week where I posted up a pile of poop with flies around it, and someone's like, I'm concerned about your mental state. And I just laughed. It's like thinking, yeah, that's the problem with society, not finding appreciation and understanding in the simple things. And I started to wonder, what is beauty? What determines beauty? I thought, do people think things are beautiful just because they're revered, like natural things? I don't know, it's hard to explain. But then I see how so many of these areas were preserved by Native Americans for, very special areas, sacred areas, spiritual areas. And here we go. Just what I was looking for. Here's some. Here's some. Here's some. And here's some. It looks like they're all dying out right now, so I got here at just the right time. Huh. Beauty. What is it? I'm gonna harvest these now, so I'll talk to y'all later.